Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. And already we're underway here. Bergomi calmly anticipates. And it's Neymar. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And Hullet! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast. Well, Peter, you'd have to go a long way to find a defender who works harder than Araujo. So fast and physical.
And we saw that, of course, especially in 2022 in Spanish football's biggest game.
When he scored one of his team's 4 goals. In the end, though, the men from Madrid went on to win the season by a pretty big points margin.
13, wasn't it?
Yeah, and Araujo, at least he gave them a bloody nose along the way.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Beckham. Looking for options for movement. Can he finish? It's there!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Brazil finding themselves unexpectedly behind. And claimed it back swiftly. Hullet. Neymar. Seedorf. Beckham. Now, what about a counter-attack? And it's Neymar. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good.
Oh no, this does not look good. Hullet. Brazil have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. And we have our very first corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Eto'o. And here's Hullet. Hullet! Oh, it's come loose. Brazil have their second corner now. Vietnam have the chance to go the other way. Nicely weighted ball. That is a great pick out. That's really well cleared. Hoisted in. Well timed, excellent interception. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Eto'o. Oh, this is a great position. Well read, and the danger is averted. Shot a goal!
Brazil are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Can he get it through?
Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but the timing.
Mbappe! Oh, horrible miscue. Neymar. Vieira cuts it out. Seedorf. Now there's a fine ball. And he's straight offside. Bergomi. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, that's a key interception.
Brazil certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Maldini getting this one clear. Now that's well seen too. Just 5 minutes left until the break.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Now it's Messi. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Bullet. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Not the most accurate pass. And he cuts out the supply.
2 added minutes.
But here's Beckham. Bergomi is there, and he can get that clear. Forwards and with intent. It's a sweet ball, that. And the first half is done. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half.
Field.
We need to.
Number 23, Beckham. Coming on the field is...
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Owen. Substitutions.
Well, I
taking
think in
place.
these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible.
Hits one! And yes, it's there! And with that goal comes comfort.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Vietnam are sitting pretty, 2-0 up. Can he put it away? And more, and more, and more. And the lead is extended still further. He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. 3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
And that has left him in a heap.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Brazil do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
And it's Hullet. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And he was quick to react. Vieira.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession...
It's Eto'o!
Substitution on the field, number 2.
Brazil have their third corner.
Coming on to replace him is number 3, Maldini. Substitution in progress.
That's an excellent interception. Cleared without complication. Oh, this looks sharp. Cannavaro kept his eye on it, and he's there.
The attendance for this match was 71,898.
Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. So what can they make of this? Oh, well played, well sorted out. Bergomi gets it away. Great ball if he can get there.
Shevchenko really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Bale will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Owen. That's really well manoeuvred. Cannavaro clears. Davids.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
And the ball's a great chance! Oh, brilliant save!
Brazil just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
So their fourth corner of the game.
Substitution on the field, number 7, Neymar. Number 8, Rijkaard. Coming on the field, number 26, Targets. Number 31,
Vieira gets it clear.
Substitution.
Cannavaro. And he's onside. Terrific header! They've scored! Great header, made it look easy.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Substitution on the field, number 10,
Vietnam
Messi.
making another change
Coming
here.
on the field
And the break in
is
play means they can now
number
affect
18,
their change.
Griezmann.
Yeah, he's looking for instructions, probably something along the lines of go make a nuisance of yourself.
Brazil give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Davids. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Driving forward. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
The referee's awarded a free kick. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Now it's Mbappe. Decent hit! Maldini. And Shevchenko. And it's Bale. Oh, and he's through the middle. And he's managed to get free. Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Oh, that was vital.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Nice bit of trickery. Davids, Rafael Leao. Bullet. He's looking to set free a runner. Griezmann, a player who needs no introduction. Chance to shoot now. Has a go! It's there! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Mbappe demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
So now the difference is 3. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Oh, important interception.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Outstanding save to keep that out. And they've got rid. And that's been won straight back. And here's Griezmann. Mbappe. And he's there to get it away. And we're done. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and seemingly clueless. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Brazil desperately failing to impose themselves on the game. Decidedly flat, disjointed in so many areas on the pitch. And you're never going to win like that.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. And as you can see, we've already started here. And he's quick to snatch it back. And he's managed to get free. Pullet. It's Basho! Just off target.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Stood up well to him there. And it's Eto'o.
There he is, the one they call the Divine Ponytail.
Well, that is his trademark, isn't it?
Yeah, and everything connected to that ponytail is footballing perfection. His guile, his passing, and his goals are things of legend.
Baggio will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. De Jong. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Pullet. Eto'o! Now, who's going to be first to this? And that was very necessary. And it's Baggio. He's got away. Shapes to shoot! And it's hoisted clear. That's very neat. The defence opting here for strength in numbers. Oh, that was vital. And they've got rid. Rijkaard. Brazil, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. He's found a way through. Pullet. Roberto Carlos cuts out the pass. Eto'o. And he's heaved it away. Arsenal look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Rijkaard. And it's Baggio. He's shifting through the gears here. He's got the shot away! Goal! Arsenal!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Now it's Eto'o, out to the right. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Pullet, driving on and making good progress.
Brazil are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Half an hour played now. Vieira.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And he was alert to it. No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
He has found the way through. Tries a shot! He's got a goal! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Arsenal clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Arsenal are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Oh, that's a key interception.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
De Jong, a player who needs no introduction. And it's Hazard. Hazard going face-to-face with his great rival. Oh, easy pickings there. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Maldini gets good distance on it. Roberto Carlos. Albert Ferrer. Rodri. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Hazard. And it's Gullit. Oh, that is a smashing piece of defending from him. Chance here to counter. And the referee brings the first half to a close. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Yeah, chins have dropped, heads are down, and half-time couldn't have come at a better time.
Substituição no time do Brasil. Camisa 11.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Gullit gets flagged offside. Yes, ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Well read, nice interception. That's a sharp pass.
And again, they're pressing effectively.
Eto'o. Brazil come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system...
Shot a goal! Hazard looking to add to his goal. A real chance if he can get through. He's picked his way through. Has a goal! Yes! And they are pulling clear here. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
A case now of complete control. Oh, well played, well played.
Gullit, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on.
Substituição no time do Brasil. Camisa 2. Camisa 10. camisa 9. Deixando
Rijkaard.
o campo para a entrada de
Albert Ferrer.
camisa 8, camisa 13, camisa
Araujo.
22.
This is De Jong. Bergomi spots it and intercepts. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Rodri. And here's the chance to counter. Now it's Hullet. And that could set him on his way. Oh, good read.
That's great.
Real chance! And he hits the net. Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. The invitation was clear and it was accepted with the utmost. Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. And already we're underway here. He's got away. He's in space and looking for options. Chance with a header! Good delivery, but no joy.
No, that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out. Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
Messi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Messi. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Gullit. And here's Eto'o. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Gullit. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Brazil have reclaimed it. Gullit. Danger averted for now. Messi. Messi!
Brazil would very much seem to be growing their confidence here. You could feel it.
No goals as yet. Nicely weighted ball. And he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And here's Gullit. Tries a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose, and Messi! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Gullit. Vieira.
Oh, good.
Now the finish!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Now it's Eto'o.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
And he's cut it out. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Eto'o. Eto'o gets flagged offside.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. And that should get the job done. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
That's a look and plays it forward. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Bergomi kept his eye on it, and he's there. And it's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Well, I'm not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. Oh, that's a key interception. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Big chance! He's scored!
Brazil really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
After 40 minutes is number 15, Ruud Gullit! Ruud Gullit! Ruud Gullit!
True Bangkok United are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now and the other has to tone it down.
He's a sharp little ball here. And the flag has stayed down. Vieira. And it's Seedorf. Now it's Gullit. That's a shade optimistic. Gently done.
There will be 1 minute
And
at
he
a
was
time.
quick to react. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. And it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that
And
happens,
now,
it's
to
a
all
game
members
changer.
of the crowd, I'd like to ask you to join me in wishing our birthday boy a very special birthday. Substitution.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Messi. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Aim forwards. Rummenigge. And he's managed to get free. Rummenigge stood his ground strongly. Seedorf deals with that comfortably.
This is the time you need that pace.
Brazil come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
True Bangkok United have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do.
Substitution on the field. Number
They've got a
11,
healthy number of
Karl-Heinz
very tall
Rummenigge.
targets to pick
Coming
out
on
from
to replace
this corner.
him is number 20, Erling Haaland. Substitution in progress.
And it's Lahm. Thuram. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Here come Brazil on the counter. Shevchenko.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah,
The
they
attendance
showed
for
a
this match was
vulnerability until the move was stifled.
71,898.
That'll have stirred a little concern.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Rafael Leao. Sergio, what are you thinking?
Brazil are very much in the game and matching the opposition for chances.
And he thumps it clear.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Bale! He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Substitution on the field, number 15.
Ah, now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Number 23, Messi. Coming on the field, number 17, Cantona. Number 18.
Well, he got rid because he was under
Griezmann.
pressure. Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Bale, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Brazil perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Rafael Leao. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Nesta gets it away. Aims beyond the defence. Hits one! Oh, surely that deserved better.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
And it's Lahm.
True Bangkok United surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
There's the shot! Oh, it's come loose. Deflected behind for a corner kick.
Substitution on the field.
Corner number 2 then.
Number 6, Nesta. Coming on the field, number 24, Makalele. Number 14, Tomiyasu. Substitutions taking place.
Maldini getting this one clear. Brazil are looking to go forward now. Griezmann. Turns and goes back. And the shot! Bergomi gets rid without sophistication. Moved on forwards. The final 5 minutes.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
And he's there to belt it away. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing.
Has been indicated.
They want to be quick to recover this. Figo. Ah, that's a fine interception. And that is as far as it goes. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutrals. Well, hello, welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, It adds to a massive sense of occasion. And as you can see, we've already started here. Mohamed Salah. And the ball's gone astray. And it's Messi. Pinches it off him.
Messi really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And he's there to retrieve it.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Now this could be a Brazilian counter-attack. He's having a go! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And they can counter here. Pedri. Messi. Back into the middle. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running.
Shot at goal! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
And we have our very first corner. Cruyff plays it short. Great chance! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And it's Eto'o. Now it's Gullit. He's through, now is he in? He's through, it's one-on-one! Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Can he put it away? Now, who's going to be first to this? Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Can he finish? Goal! Brazil! And Brazil take the lead.
Oh, the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
So we have the first goal.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Roberto Carlos, Cruyff. Here's Rodri. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Now it's Eto'o. Brazil do have a chance to counter here. And he cuts out the supply. Now it's Eto'o. And it's Gullit. Now it's Gullit. Well read, nice interception. Messi. Now that's well seen too. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Now it's Messi. He's tried one! Oh, screamer! About as smooth as it gets! And they're at it again in double quick time!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Brazil are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And that has put paid to that. No way through. Mbappe. Mbappe proves just a little bit too strong. Eto'o. Seedorf. Pedri. Oh, great ball! Mbappe! Well, there's the clearance. Quality ball. Thuram gets over and intercepts. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. And that's a good ball. Shapes to shoot! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss. Thuram kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
That looks a good ball. And drive! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Gullit. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger.
Gullit, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Brazil in control at half-time, 2-0. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. He's Mbappe! Goal! The second half off to a spectacular start. Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
Oh, the contact was fantastic, right on the bootlaces, and it packed a lot of venom for what was a really potent strike.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
Zanetti with the clearance. And it's Gullit. Messi, a player who needs no introduction. It's a good foot in there. Nice ball, and he's in here. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Well, they've got it again. Now it's Mbappe. Always onto this. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Danger averted for now. Gets his pass away. That's beautifully weighted. And that's put paid to a promising move. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Quarter of an hour into the second half. That's a shade optimistic. And he's managed to get rid. And claimed it back swiftly. Seedorf. Gullit. So 2-1 now, and things have got a whole lot more enthralling here.
Yeah, this is a real psychological test now that will tell us whether one side buckles and the other kicks on.
Oh, good-looking ball. Can he get it through? Now it's Messi. Picked out brilliantly.
Substituição no time do Brasil. Camisa 5, camisa 9, camisa 10, camisa 11.
And the keeper beats it away.
Fechando o campo para a entrada de camisa 6, camisa 22.
Great challenge, time to perfection.
13, camisa
And
18.
now they can spring out of defence. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well timed, excellent interception. Oh, easy pickings there. Brazil still have the cards to affect this game. Cruyff. He's had a hit! They've done it! Right back in it! Almost no time remaining. Game still on. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Substituição no time do Brasil. Camisa 24.
The changes then in quick succession.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
This has become one superb game of football.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides and with such great individual talent.
There's the hit! He scores! And the comeback is complete!
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop? Can he finish? So close to drawing level.
That's a great response, though, and it's a statement declaring that they're not done with this yet.
It's their second corner of the game. And they've got rid. And it's Figo. Bale. Good read, needed to be.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
De Bruyne gets through on his own. That could spell trouble. And the pass is into... Tries a shot!
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Figo. Davids. Haaland. Mbappe. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Oh, that's fabulous. Figo. Couldn't squeeze it through. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to
Shooting chance! And he can clear it away. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Haaland. And reclaimed it in a trice. And he's managed to get free. And that will be it. Brazil illustrating perfectly the fickle nature of football. Everything looked so good for them to start with, but as we have seen, so...